But mass shootings are not foreign to our state. Midland, Odessa, El Paso, Houston, Dallas, and now Uvalde all have to deal with the excruciating pain an event like this brings. But if you head to social media or just watch enough television, the question is still being asked by millions. Can these types of tragedies be prevented from the point of sale? Our Elizabeth Fitz spoke with a local gun dealer about the process they have in place for any prospective buyer.
Whether you go online or into a retailer, everyone in the United States must fill out this form from the ATF before they can be approved to buy a gun. But businesses like sharpshooters go that extra step to keep people safe.
I feel horrible for the people that were involved in it and their families, but I don't think it's the guns that are the problem. I'm all for stricter control.
And firearm retailers are part of the first line of defense when it comes to making sure firearms don't end up in the wrong hands.
We're not just selling you a gun, it's an interview process for us.
Federally mandated questions about mental hospital commitment, drug abuse, a violent history, or criminal past can affect the approval process. But gun dealers use other determining factors as well.
What I like to call it, my guys are feeling you out. You know, there's certain questions that they'll ask you that I'm not going to say because it gives us key markers to work off of.
And lying could result in up to 20 years of jail time and fines of up to $1 million.
In online sales, we have to do a little more due diligence because the invoice has to match the name that we're releasing to. And like I said, this is things that we do internally.
Now, what if somebody wants to come in and buy a gun and then the mother walks in and be like, he's not fit to have a gun? Would that weigh in on?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
And is there anything that can be done retroactively after you make a sale?
So it would probably be something that we would run through the chain of command and figure out who the proper authorities would be to report something like that. We've never had that happen.
If a firearm ends up in the wrong hands and you are concerned about your safety or the safety of those around you, contact your local law enforcement right away. You can also reach out to the ATF to discuss longer-term solutions. Reporting from West Lubbock, Elizabeth Fitz, KLBK News.
Thank you, Elizabeth.